Yo, what the fuck is happening, everybody? It is I, the Cool Kid Collector, and I'm just chickadee chin chilling in Pennywise Pub and casually causing some chaos with a couple of Coors Lights. I just fucking watched Roseblood. I'm I've been meaning to watch this since it came out, and it's like, fuck. Oh yeah, it's out. Duh. Like, how fucking dare you, dummy? I just fucking watched it, and it was epic as fuck. It was insane. I have no idea what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna fucking talk about it. Like, I literally just fucking shut my laptop, alright? So let's fucking go. The first thing I want to say, I guess, is with fan films, you usually anticipate shit acting, right? And like, I was impressed. The acting was good. It was really cool. Sanaya was great as always. I'm so happy for her being so young and being able to act. Like, that's really cool. I'd love to hear from her parents how she got into that, because like my daughter brings it up every once in a while that she would like to audition for things, and I'm like, how did you guys do that? That's really cool. She was excellent. The girl who played young Tina, I'm so fucking sorry I didn't get the fucking name. I should have fucking get the name. I feel like an asshole now. The only reason why I know Sanaya's name so well is because I follow her fan page on Facebook, and she was also in Vengeance, so that's why I'm so familiar with her name. But the girl who played young Tina Shepard was fucking excellent. The dude who played Jenkins at the end, I was really impressed with his acting. He was really fucking good. And I mean this with everything I say, besides Jason Voorhees, of course. One of my favorite characters was the General. Like, I was really impressed with the acting as well, and he was a bad motherfucker. He was fun to watch. It was really cool. It was convincing. When he was on screen, it didn't feel like a fan film at all, and I'm not saying that to take away from anyone else at all. I do love the fact that the mental facility is called Hotter Mental Facility. Nice little nod. That's pretty fucking sweet. I also love the fact that when Tina is filling out the crossword puzzle, I see Vengeance in there. I thought that was a cool nod. That was fucking sweet. The music in the movie was really fucking cool. I would love to hear the bands and the artists that are in it, because I would love to check out their shit on YouTube. I thought the music was fucking great. Fucking Duke's in the motherfucker. There's a little bit of foreshadowing. I liked that, because Duke was like, I'm gonna send him straight to hell. And like, I thought that was cool, because Duke is a character in part 9. Jason Goes to Hell. That's fucking sweet. I love the nostalgia in it, man. I heard the music from Tecmo Bowl, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. They're playing Tecmo Bowl? Like, sure as shit, they're playing Tecmo Bowl. There was a really cool scene. I'm pretty sure it was Rose. She was playing Sonic 2. She was in Emerald Hills. I think it was Sonic 2, Emerald Hills. That was fucking sweet. That's one of my favorite video games of all time for the Sega. Her and Tina had this little, not argument, but just short conversation of what was cooler, Sega or Nintendo. They both have a very special place in my heart. The fucking Magic 8-Ball scene was funny. I love the Garbage Pail Kids when they're fucking making trades. Like, that was super cool and nostalgic. Like, I fucking loved it, man. So this movie takes place a year after Part 7. And it's just crazy that this is Peter Anthony's fucking, like, brain baby, dude. Like, you could just tell that this comes from a genuine fan. Like, I don't think he made this movie to like be famous or super popular or to make any money. Like, it was a fucking passion project. Like, I felt that the whole way through, dude. And just to be that big of a fan, like, I think Jason is cool as fuck. You know, I like the Friday the 13th franchise, but clearly not as much as this guy does, because like, who the fuck would sit there and just fill in their own gaps and just like create their own shit? Like the Fast Team, it's something Anomaly Strike Team, I think. And I like the little breakdown when he's got all of his little dudes, not little dudes, they're actually fucking pretty big dudes, and one lady all in a line, and the guy's like, this is so-and-so, he's fucking good with knives, and this is fucking homeboy with the shotgun, he calls it old Betsy, and shit like that. It's like, this motherfucker's created his own world. Like, like fucking George Lucas, just a little smaller, you know what I'm saying? But he's got his own characters with backgrounds, and he's got his names for teams and fucking facilities, and it's fucking sweet. It's fucking cool as hell, man. I loved it. I love how he's just creating his own little fucking thing, dude. Like, maybe answering some of his own questions. Like, what the fuck happened a year later and shit like that. I think it's fucking great. It's awesome. It was fun. I will say, it took an hour and 4 minutes for fucking Jason to hit the screen. And you would think, you're like, come the fuck on. Where is he? But I didn't feel that way. I really didn't, because the story was good enough to where I was still in. Like, I knew Jason was coming, but the story and the dialogue was interesting enough to where I could sit there and watch this shit and just like start rooting for characters and be like, this guy's a dick. I can't wait for him to get fucking killed. You know what I mean? It was really cool. The dialogue wasn't like fucking cheesy, you know, like it was well written. I liked it. It was fucking sweet. When he does finally show up, it's worth the fucking wait, because it's just slaughterhouse, dude, from then on. And I'm really impressed with the gore. Like, fan films, they gotta cost a lot of fucking money to make, dude. You know, and like, I don't know what Peter Anthony does for a living, but like, I don't know how much this movie cost. Let's just say like 60 grand or some shit. Like, I doubt he had 60 grand in his pocket to be like, here you go, let's make a fucking movie. Like, you gotta get people together that donate time. Like, I'll fucking be in the movie, and then you probably got some people who wants to get paid. You know, like, I don't know if Lar Park Lincoln is in fucking Scream Actors Guild, or, you know what I mean? I don't fucking know how this shit works. I've never made a fucking movie before. These are just outside looking in questions that I have, or whatever, you know? So I know it can't be cheap. So a lot of times, the gore kind of sucks, because, like, they gotta fucking pay the light guy and the sound guy, you know? Like, they can't fucking afford the gore. And the gore was impressive. The gore was really fucking cool. When he rips off Homeboy's face, I love gore, don't get me wrong, but there was just something about that where I almost went, like, it was fucked up. And then he, like, pressed it against the window, and, like, you saw his little fucking eyelid and shit, and I'm like, dude, that was gangster. Like, that was fucking wild. The gore was impressive. I love when his fucking skin got ripped off his hand. They hit the floor, right? And you're like, oh shit, he just broke off Homeboy's hand. No, he fucking skinned it. And he's like, you know, his fucking skeleton's flopping around. It was fucking amazing. Jason Brooks, I assume that he probably dislikes hearing this, because he's such a fucking humble dude. Just like from what I know from talking to him, just on like Facebook and stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and say it. I've said it before, but like, I call him the new Jason. Like, Steve Dash is the real Jason, right? But I think Jason Brooks is the new Jason, dude. He looked fucking incredible. And like, costume aside, like, you can put that costume on any dude with a big dude, and they still might not pull off Jason. It still might not be convincing. You can't just fucking slap a badass costume on some fucking 6'6" motherfucker or whatever and be like, walk around, you know, be Jason. It takes a lot more than that, dude, to be Jason Voorhees. And I think Jason Brooks fucking nails it. He's the shit. He's really fucking convincing. I like it a lot. And I really hope I see him as Jason more. Vengeance 2 is coming out. I know these are two completely different projects, but like, Vengeance 2 comes out, like, that's gonna be fucking sweet. I'm excited for that. What else? All right, fuck it. I mean, I've already clearly spoiled the movie, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this too. At an hour and 16 minutes, fucking I'm like, I was confused. I'm like, no, they fucking didn't. I was like, I didn't even say anything. Like, I watched it all by myself, right? But I was just like, mouth open, and I'm like, I don't even remember what I said, but it was something along the lines of, what the fuck? I'm like, did a fucking YouTube kick in a commercial? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Is that really him? I couldn't fucking believe it. So it's like, I'm super confused still. Like, how did Rose manifest him, you know? That's word of the day for this movie, right? How did she fucking do that? And what's with the red eye? I don't know if that question got answered. At the end, Tina has it too. But yeah, she like summons Michael Myers and he fucking fights Jason and Tina's like, send him back, and like she just fucking sends him back. And it's like, I'm on the fence whether if Rose is good or bad. You know, like, I get why she let Jason kill the one dude, because it's like, fuck you, man. Like, you guys are treating me like shit, you know? But then she did fight Jason. And how fucking ironic and cool was it that she took a fucking stake for a tent in his fucking eye? Like, that was cool, because tents, camping, you know what I mean? I thought that was really fun. That was cool as fuck. But, yeah, I'm a little confused on, She's clearly just a young girl, and like she's an innocent young girl, and like when she kills her family and like when she kills a couple people, I think she's like, it's like subconsciously, like she's not aware, kind of like a blackout drunk, but she's not drunk, you know. So I don't know if that question got answered or not, or if I just didn't get it or I missed it or something, because at the end Tina has it too. So I don't know, but so Rose summons Michael Myers. They fight. She sends him back. And then at the end, fucking Tina, like, summons Jason again to fucking kill Jenkins, because Jenkins is being a fucking douchebag, right? He's got to die. And then she sends Jason back. And then fucking Nick shows up. Nick from Part 7, fucking Tina's love interest. He fucking shows up. That was fucking cool. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm blown away by this shit. It was epic as fuck. And goddamn it was fun. It was fucking fun. I'm not the biggest Friday the 13th fan. There's bigger fans out there, you know? And there's some of those movies that just aren't fun, dude. It's just like, all right, let's get to the fucking part where Jason kills the fucking, you know, the motherfucker. Like, come on, man, show up. We watch these movies for the kills, you know? Me, anyway. The dialogue kind of sucks sometimes. The storyline kind of sucks sometimes. Sometimes there's not anyone to really root for. You're just here to watch people die. You're by Jason. But in this movie, it was a fun little fucking hour and a half, man. This won't be the last time I watched it. I'm gonna recommend this movie to all of my friends. I'm gonna fucking. It was cool. I might even have a goddamn Roseblood party, dude. Have the homies over and let's fucking drink. And let's fucking watch this movie, man. And I think you could seriously watch it back to back right after Part 7 and it'll hold up. I think it would, man. I really think it would. You watch Part 7, immediately put on Roseblood, and it will hold your attention and it'll fill in some fucking gaps, dude. For reals. I'm really impressed with it. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. I know you've been working on this very hard for quite a while now, and I'm impressed, and I'm very happy that you did it. Thank you for doing it. For horror movie fans, even, you know, Friday the 13th fans aside, just me being a horror fan, like, thank you for contributing to the horror genre and gave me something fucking awesome to watch and talk about and show my friends, and it's really good. I'm really impressed. Congratulations, and I can't wait to see what else you guys do. Like, seriously, man. Please don't stop. Keep fucking going. I wish I didn't live so far away, because I would love to meet you guys and hang out and throw back some shots and drink some beers and talk about horror movies and just fucking paint the town red, right? So thank you guys so much. I'm the Cool Kid Collector. Like, subscribe, share, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I'm doing this because I want to. Like, I had to review this motherfucker, dude. Check out my podcast, House of 1,000 Discourses, if you're into podcasts. A lot of times it's about horror. A lot of times it's about true crime, paranormal. I also have another podcast called Don't Blame Us. And apparently I have a YouTube channel. So thank you guys so much. This was a lot of fun to watch and a lot of fun to review. I'm really glad that this came out. And it was just, man, fuck. It was so fun. It was so cool. Thank you guys.